Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing Poppy Playtime. I had a subscriber or viewer commenter suggest that I try this game out many months ago, and I haven't gotten to it until now. I never realized the game was actually free, to be honest. But, yeah, anyways, I believe the commenter's name is Celestia, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So, yes, thank you for the suggestion. And I'm familiar with this game to a degree, because I know it was a big topic of debate when it came to what people refer to as mascot horror, where people make video games with very recognizable sort of characters, and then they turn them into merch, and then they just kind of make money off the merch aside from the games. However, there is a part 2 of this that's $9.99, and then there is a part 3 in development from what I see on Steam. And there's also like a multiplayer game they have out right now called something. I'll put it on the screen since I can't remember. Anyways, with all that being said, I will try this out. The commenter of mine said that it had puzzles and whatnot, so it would be fun. So let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, chapter 1, a tight squeeze. As an ex-employee of Playtime Corporation, you finally returned to the factory many years after everyone within disappeared. Wow, look at the great smile on his face. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. New game? Weird little sub-screen or whatever you want to call that. Vitris.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented.
Ever?
Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
I don't think that's a good thing. That sounds weird.
Poppy Playtime! Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one, too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
I'm a real girl, just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime! And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory.
So I do that a lot, sorry. I'm trying not to do that so much. It's fun, though. Well, that was a very interesting intro. It's a real doll. God. The most intelligible doll in the world. Or whatever he said. Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Okay. I'm a little hectic right now, but we'll get into it. Ooh. Welcome. Escape to pause. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Hello? Oh, okay, so you can't pick it up.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, Once set off, we'll turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
Okay, we get it. Alright. I figured there's the green VHS. We'll put it in the green VCR player. That is so weird. Eat healthy, like Braun, the Brontosaurus. I'm hearing something. Oh! Choo-choo. Boogie Bot. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Candy Cat. Meow. That's pretty cool, dude. I like the train. We can sprint. Always like that. It is mega dark, also. Don't see a flashlight anywhere. Okay, I was just kidding. I'm not gonna do that the whole time. Okay. So there's some kind of color coordination. There's colors all over the place. Well, the train is different colors. So maybe that's what it is. Are there any collectibles? Uh-oh. This box is ripped open. It's like they escaped from their boxes. So what is that? Green, pink, yellow, red? I mean, we can try that. I really wouldn't know what else to do. The game is running pretty well. And I don't know if I said, but this game is developed and published by Mob Entertainment, and you can find the game on Steam. I forgot to mention that. I think I did. Yeah, that's not what it was. It was green, pink, yellow, red. Okay. Clever. Clever girl. I like the sound effects so far. Ah. Playtime. There's a lot of the VHSs, huh? Oh. What? Tighten the straps. It did mention... Oh, shit, sorry. It did mention the GrabPack in the description of the game. Pull trigger to fire. Pull again to retract. Hold to grip onto objects. Only fire at small objects and handles. Do not fire at a coworker. Oh, well, you're not the boss of me. Wire is conductive. Used for rewiring. Oh. That seems dangerous, but... Oh, hold E. My favorite thing in games now in the modern age is to hold buttons for everything. Ah! Ooh. That's satisfying. High five! High five! Poppy wants to play. Shut up. Okay, getting the hang of it. Let's go somewhere. Where are we going? I assume we go there. How do we... Oh, you can jump? We made it. That is so weird, like... Whoa! Bit of a frame drop there. I have the graphics turned all the way up, though, so... He's not creepy looking. High five. It is super dark. Is there seriously not a flashlight? I can't read this. Cafeteria. So he's like really big for no reason. I think I broke it. Okay. Open the door. Let me in. Oh. He has a key. Is it for the power place? It is. Staff only. If I missed a flashlight, I'm sorry, y'all, because it's kind of dark. But I'll turn it up in post. Ah! Who's slamming the door? That's not nice. What? Okay, it looks like a pole, kind of like on the little video they showed us. The video. High voltage. Right. There's blood all over the walls. That's not good. What is this? Ah! Grab to divert power. Huh? Oh, wow. Okay. I go all the way around with this? God, this is an interesting puzzle. Okay. Is that it in here? I assume. Remember, do be kind to others, show up on time, not hide behind the doors to scare Leith Pierre. However you say that. Don't stay past 8 p.m. Misuse company time. Tamper with machinery. Enter innovation wing without authorization. Wow, these things are kind of nightmarish looking, to be honest with you. But, yep. Okay, let's go. Alright, well, he's missing, so that's not good. Ugh. Huggy. Is his name Huggy? What? Alright. So let's see where this leads us. Make a friend station, I guess, is what it is. What was that? Was that a hand? What was that? To hell. Very creative. Hello? That maybe would have got me if I was looking at it. I don't know, whatever. Okay. Toy Factory is pretty interesting so far. It's not a setting you usually see in these games, or, you know, horror games. So this is an orange VCR, but I don't see an orange tape anywhere. I was thinking it would be one of these bins. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I need to grab it. Hello? Yeah, I don't see it. I was gonna look down on top of some of this stuff, see if it's on top. Yeah, I don't... Maybe we'll find it in a minute. I don't know. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Remember to take breaks. Yes. What am I doing? I got some kind of box. Power box? Okay, let's go. Hiya! Ooh, look at that baby head. And legs. And arm. Good. Okay, so we can move this. Making progress. Hell yeah, brother. We're back in here. Okay. Handle with care. Shipment is highly fragile. Do not drop. Or else. What in the world? I don't even know what we're doing in here, to be honest with you. What is that? So there's a red and a blue. So it looks like we need a red hand. What's that? I wonder if it's possible to, like, drop a toy down in here. That'd be cool. I want to do it. My cat decided to say hello. I don't know what she's thinking. It's Jinx. And she loves being held, as you can tell. Right, Jinx? Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. I don't know what these little boxes are that I'm collecting. Okay, I had to find all 4 of these little boxes. They were kind of hard to find, so... but I got them. Oh, the red hand. What it looks like inside. Whatever that box is. We have 2 hands. Oh, cool. That's kind of cool, actually. I think it fits the tone of this game pretty well to have, like, this goofy gizmo thing. Oh, God. Grab to complete circuit. What? Oh, okay, I see. What? Oh, we can go over here. I was so confused for a second, because I was like... It's not holding on to it. So I thought the game was, like, broken for a second, to be honest. Where am I going? What? Okay, obviously I need to be standing up here first. Rather than going all the way around. I am so smart. It took me a minute. I literally can't see. It's dark as Hades in here. Okay, good God. Ah! Wow. Body parts. So we're in Make a Friend. Needs power. Of course it does. Okay, we need to figure out how do we get power to this place. Nobody leaves without a toy. Alright. Playtime, fostering happiness. Adopt an orphan today. Okay. Bit of a random message in a toy factory. It's a pink tape. I'm not overtly concerned about the tapes. Overtly? Overtly? Whatever. Okay. Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay. Alright, alright. We're gonna get it. Frame rate is kind of crappy in here. I did it again. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me go like this. Oh, I'm so smart. Maybe I'm not smart. Okay, here we go. Alright, alright. Okay, this will wrap around. Oh! Whoa! Oh my god, I'm hanging! Oh my god, what the hell, dude? Okay, I'm pretty good at overthinking stuff like this, so... it's probably nowhere near as complicated as I'm thinking it is. Okay, I finally did it. I don't know why that was so, like, annoying. It was like, what the hell, dude? The white circle in the middle of the screen, not the one in the center, but the one around it, is actually, like, how... it's like a meter for how long your total, like, arm length is or whatever when you're using both hands. So that's kind of cool, but... boy, they were really stretching it with that puzzle there. No pun intended. Or intended. Anyways, let's go. My god. I didn't read this. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all of Playtime Corporation's greatest feats. Yet, of all the amazing things that he created, the Make a Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced. It is solely responsible for nearly every Playtime company or corporation toy sold on the market to this day. All it needs is to be fed the proper parts, and it will then paint, assemble, and do a quality inspection of the toy all on its own. Gone is the need for complex sorting or back-breaking labor. This machine can do all that and more. Wow! That's amazing. So what do we do? What are we doing? Okay, like... are we going here? No. Oh. We're building a toy. Ooh. What's it gonna look like? I wanna know. Okay, so they're all open. Oh, there they are. They were painted. Like a little tiger or something like that. Good God. Seems a little brutal. Boy, this part really slows you down, huh? Painfully slow. So it's like a tiger berry bug thing. Did I win? So then do I, like, put it over here? Nobody leaves without a toy. Scanning toy. Toy accepted. Okay, okay. Good God. Okay, okay. That guy was pretty scary looking. I cannot see. I cannot see. Ah! This is... Okay, I'm going this way. Oh, I'm stuck! What the fuck? I got stuck. What the hell is that? Kind of weird cryptic stuff is going on here. He's actually pretty spooky looking. Okay, let's activate him again. Ah! He's very uncanny looking. Okay, okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm going this way. Let's hopefully I don't get stuck again. Okay, I made it. Okay. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Wee! Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm just kind of, I'm going off instinct. Jesus! Where do I go? That was so creepy. I'm stuck again. Oh. Oh. Oh, there. Oh, oh, oh. He hit everything all the way down. Oh my gosh. Damn, that was a fun little chase sequence. I couldn't tell really what I was doing. I was just like going off instinct of like, yeah, here's an opening and here's an opening, and I don't know. I got lucky, I guess. That was pretty cool. He's pretty spooky looking. I like his crazy eyes and his teeth. That was effective. I'll give it that. At least for me it was. And I don't know if you know this, if you're not familiar with my channel. I don't like being chased. I mean, I don't know who does like being chased. But it's definitely one of my least favorite things ever. There's a lot of tapes that I didn't get. There's like three of them I didn't get. Oh well. Oh! Just kidding, I found it. There's a pink one and an orange one I didn't get. That's okay though.
Final log. In relation. Experiment 1006. The prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
Yes, for science. And then we're all murdered by our experiments. Like, interesting, I guess the VHSs are, you know, to expand upon the lore, more or less. We made it to the giant poppy flower on the wall. A lot of warnings on the wall. No, turn back, don't go. An odd place to have in a factory. Oh, it's like a house. Ugh. I don't really like that. Okay.
You opened my case.
Yes. Okay, chapter 1, a tight squeeze. Very cool. Look at all these people. Okay. We'll continue on. Anyways. Well, I guess it's time to talk about what I think of this game. And, before you ask me, I'm not sure if I'll play part 2. Maybe. It's a good maybe. If people enjoy this, then maybe. But overall, I think I like its presentation. I especially like this main menu here. This is pretty cool. And I like the setting of a toy factory. Like I said in the video, I don't think we normally get a lot of settings like this. Like, of course you'll get factories like, I think the Five Nights at Freddy's. One of the games ends up taking you to a factory or something. I don't know. I'm not too well versed on the FNAF games. But overall, I like the setting. I think the weird little grab machine, Grab-O-Matic or whatever it's called, that we're using to like solve puzzles is, I think, implemented well enough where it fits the tone of the game, where you're in a toy factory, so you have this like goofy toy sort of device to solve puzzles. I think that's pretty cool. I think some of the puzzles are simple, but kind of annoying. Like the last one, especially in the Make a Friend room. I don't know if I just didn't... it just did not connect to me exactly how you should do it. I got it done, but I wouldn't say that last puzzle is necessarily enjoyable. It just... puzzles like that to me, and it could be a user error. It could just be my fault at being stupid or something, but I think when you do puzzles in a game, it's supposed to have sort of a horror undertone, or in some manner of speaking, that they shouldn't necessarily break the pacing of the game so badly. Because it took me a good minute to do that, and it kind of broke the atmosphere for me, broke the pacing. Like I said, that's just me. I think puzzles like that are like, they're obviously environmental puzzles where like you need to turn on the power or do something of that nature. I think they just sort of need to fit the tone and the pacing of the game better, rather than I need to connect these stupid things to a power box. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, yeah, the Make a Friend section is probably my least favorite part, because it just kind of like takes the whole game to a screeching halt. Which then, of course, then have the chase sequence right after that, which I think was really fun. It was kind of insane and hectic, but Huggy was, whatever his name is, Mr. Huggy or whatever, he was pretty spooky there at the end. I liked that part. Yeah, overall, I would say it's okay. I mean, it's not super in-depth. Of course, if you find all the VHS tapes, that might give you more lore on what's going on. And of course, there's Chapter 2 and then a 3 coming, which will, of course, I'm sure tell us more. Seems like Poppy is way more sentient than intended, It's because something really strange going on about that. So very intriguing mystery with that. I don't know if I'm necessarily all that insanely fascinated with it, but I do find it interesting and mysterious. So I think this game, even though it's been out for a while, I think it's got, you know, some things going for it. And I know people and how they feel about mascot horror and is another thing, which I'm not going to get into in this video. But yeah, I would say my final judgment for Poppy Playtime, at least the first chapter, is that it's okay. I think it's okay. It's a decent little experience. I don't know if it necessarily entices me to play part 2. Maybe a little bit with the story, because you know, when I get into games, I like to know sort of how it ends, just to get the full experience. But sometimes, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm okay. Anyways, my weird laugh. Yeah, final judgment is that it's okay, and I'll have pinned links in the pinned comment below for you to go check out if you want to go check it out for yourself. This part is free. And tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you like Poppy Playtime? Do you like mascot horror? Have you played Chapter 2? Is it worth playing? All of that kind of stuff related to this, let me know. I'd like to hear what you're thinking. And I'd like to hear your thoughts. I keep saying that, and it sounds weird to me when I say I want to hear what you're thinking. That sounds weird to me. I don't know why, but tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. And if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah. I'm glad I went ahead and did this, especially when someone asks me on my channel. I don't always go on suggestions, but I will at least look into them, and if I find them interesting enough to spend time playing them, then I will play them. Generally speaking, though, if you suggest a game, it's likely that I'll play it. It's not a guarantee, though, just to put that out there. So that's all I have to say about it. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.